Well, here we are at Scenic Lake. I was worried about one thing, and my worst fears were realized. Park closes at dusk. So that's really going to screw up any plans we had to fishing, you know, kind of right towards the last light. They shut the gates. I don't want to be stuck in here. And then the park doesn't open up till after first light in the morning. So much for a morning bite. Yeah, the water's pretty dingy. So, I mean, what the hell, we're here, right? So I'm just gonna fish a couple of these shaded areas. Call it a day. We catch a fish, we catch a fish. But so far, unimpressed with the time we're able to get here and what time we got to get out of here. That ain't worth a dang. I'd have to write my congressman about that. Yeah, so not being able to fish past dusk really stinks. So I kind of wanted to map this lake out a little bit. Not only did I forget my battery, forgot my fish finder too. Pulled it out of the truck so I could go home and take a nap. And I left it sitting right there on the workbench. Well, it'd be one pretty lake to hit early spring, late fall, when the temperatures cool off a little bit and you can fish all day. Water's pretty warm. Did you see that? Missed it. Gosh darn. Come after it. Got it. That little guy was bound and determined to eat something. That's pretty awesome though. I imagine all the fish in here are pretty stunted. He hit that thing 3 times. He initially hit it. I kind of made a bad cast and hit the tree. And it hit the water and he slapped at it. That's funny. Whew. Boy, the wind has really gotten up. But hey, here's the hoedown on this lake. You can't get in until after the sun comes up, and you got to be out before the sun goes down. So any topwater bite in summertime's done. Caught a few fish. But if you was just wanting to take your family, or if you're a wildlife photographer and want to get pictures of birds, wildlife, stuff like that, it's a nice lake. And it's got every type of bird you could ever think of. Man, I've seen probably 50 different kinds. And 2 of the prettiest blue jays chasing themselves around that I've ever seen. So. But anyway, got another heron over here. He's probably knows something that I don't. Anyway, I'm going to go over and hit this. Sun angle's getting low. Yeah, this is a nice lake to bring the family or do some photography. It ought to look absolutely gorgeous in the fall. Look at it, he's got his mouth open. He's hot as hell. You don't get pissed like your mother. There you go. Probably heard me. He's like, I'll show you. Well, if you was fast, you can die. Bank shot. Got him on the bank shot. That's awesome. Little dink. Well, they're halfway healthy though. They ain't struggling none. But how about that, folks? Called it. Got him on the bank shot. Go get him, Tiger. Come on. Boy, he like tore up. Spinnerbait. This sucker. Man, it barely even has any paint on it anymore. That's good stuff right there. Get him on the bank shot. Boy, if you really, I mean, if you want to be productive in fishing, especially bass fishing, you got to make every single cast count. I mean, every one like it's your last. Can't really harp on that enough, so. Ooh, man, look at the size of that freaking turtle. It's just, I don't know, back in the day, I used to practice in a 5-gallon bucket. Kind of like golf, you got to get your swing right, so you try different kinds of casts. But one thing I was always really confident was with this little sidearm wrist flip, especially with the bait caster. But don't be scared to get lures hung up, because it's going to happen. I mean, this is Kentucky. This is where we fish. There's just all kinds of trees. But yeah, I used to sit there and get better and better and better, and then now I cast, I don't even think about it. I just look at a little opening in the tree, without conscious thought about where I'm aiming or anything. I just look at the target and swing it. Golly, he hammered that thing. Right on the bank again. Whoa. Come on, get off there. You better fish here. Go right up. A little bit better than the dinks we've been catching. He's healthy, fat. Boy, they're living good in here. Right on the bank again. All right, cool deal. See if you can do that carpenter's jump. Come on, buddy. No. Spinnerbait. It is about had it. Boy, that time the damn line just went dead. I started getting slack in it. Yeah, when it comes to casting, don't be afraid to stick it out there and get it cut off every now and then. Chances are, were you thinking about not casting, probably where the fish are at anyway. It's just a dang lure. Although, I'd be hard pressed. You got to do it with some common sense, though. You ain't gonna throw no daggone $15 two treble hook bait in the cover anyway. At least if you got some sense about you. Spinnerbaits, jigs, worms, don't worry about it. They're cheap. Alright, boys and girls, I think that's it. I gotta get loaded up. I gotta get out of here before dark or before dusk. So, pretty productive afternoon anyway. Caught fish. I always like catching one on a bank shot. But good deal. I'll make a decision whether I'm going to fish in the morning or not, but yeah, I highly recommend this lake if you don't mind, you know, getting here after daylight and having to leave before the end of daylight. But for nature, Scenic Lake at Audubon State Park, pretty dang fine. So you cats be cool. Try and beat the heat as best you can. And fall's right around the corner. Can't wait. See you guys.